Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. Thank you. Over 21,000, almost 22,000 subs, trotters, independent traders. Now, let's just have a walk round because I'm going to do a video on values today. We're going to go over to VVS. I've seen a Lamborghini Gallardo there. I think it represents really good value, but we're going to talk about my collection today, what's been coming and going, and plans for the future. So, GR Yaris. We use this car for our track days. That side of the business is going really well. Get in touch with Active, try and get on one of our track days. We've got 4 or 5 coming up. They're business networking, all about digital products and what we do. Value of this car. I paid 35,000. It had 18,000 of Litchfield upgrades. I think this car is about the same, maybe a bit more. GT3 RS, they are coming down. But I love the car. I think there will be a limit on how far it comes down to, and I think we're not far away. But they have produced quite a lot, but that's helped me because we have 2 more on order. Subaru Impreza, this is back. Don't know what to do with this car. It's just been resprayed. It's my favourite. I'm going to do a video on it because I was just walking around thinking, this was my dream car. Always wanted this spoiler. Weird, isn't it? Back then, this is a 1998 car. I always wanted these wheels. They were so difficult to get hold of. I haven't got a cap on there. Got to get a cap. They were so difficult to get hold of in the time. And I was really fortunate to get another set. See the engine there? I'm not sure the values on these, but I don't know whether to just drive it. Because some of the cars have to, mean something to me from the past, and this is a car that, the Colin McRae experience, which probably leads to that car there. I think I should just drive it. Freewheel van, well, these are probably staying about the value I paid. Got all the Sims. Let's go Diablo. Let's have a chat about Diablo, because I was having a lot of conversations at Hampton Court yesterday about Diablo values. I just look at this car and think it's $500,000. I don't know what you guys think. I think the shape, to me, probably looks as good, if not better, than the Murcielago. That may be my era. I do love pop-up headlamps. Really want to get out in this car. We're going to get the clutch done soon. It's had a lot of work done, and it's in very, very good condition. There's just a couple of bits to tidy up. Why are these cars going to go up? Well, they were 100. If you look at some of my old videos, they were 100, 150, 200. And then the Murcielago went up so quickly to sort of 300, 400, 500, a million for SVs. These have to catch up. And just looking at it today, this is £500,000 car in my eyes. Very quickly. Look at the lights. I love the old lights on that. Focus, rally car. They're still good value. They haven't got up quite as much as I thought they would, unless it's got, impeccable history and a winning car. This is not a winning car. He drove this car in Catalonia to 6th place, but it's the most immaculate RS Focus out there. So values, probably still about the same, about the 400s. McLaren P1, these are rising. I had to be patient with this. I think we've had this 3 years now. These are going up. I saw one online at 2.4 million. I see as a £5 million car. Don't know what you guys think. I'm just going to sit on this, I think, unless I really need the money. But Actives, we're absolutely flying at the moment. We've got so much business coming in. Hopefully I can just keep it because it's carbon purple and it's the only one in the world and it's got crystals in the paint. Mitsubishi, Tommy Mac RS. Now you see there's no 22B here, which I'm going to do on a future video, but this car is just awesome to drive. Really awesome to drive. One of 212 made, Olin suspension. This is it. As far as driving goes from this era, I think this is the car. I might give this to Evo magazine to review, actually. Subaru WRC. I want to get out in this car. 21.99 cars made. Manual, left-hand drive. Murcielago. They've sort of leveled off, but we're still in that £1 million range, which is crazy. And I think they're going to go more. Looking at it and just the way it drives and that V12, the last of the Mohicans, Bizzarini engine. It's got a And we'll see with the Lamborghini we see at VVS today whether we go for that car as well, but we'll see that in a bit. But look at that colour, crazy. Oh, Lancia, this has all been resprayed by Matt, and we've had full PPF. So this is now ready to go to Tank Barrett. They've got our other white car. I don't know what I do with this. I don't know. I may sell it. I'm not sure. I do really like them, but I'm trying to make room. We've got a lot of cars coming now. Lancia Delta rally car. I'm going to put this for sale. I know this was my 40th birthday present. I know it's one of my favourites, but I'm not going to use it. I used to use it on the road, but the GT3 RS is so good now, and we've got the Touring coming. I don't see I would, so we're going to look at putting this with Appreciating Classics, which is where the 22B is. And I think I'll take the money on this and we'll move on. Looking at it now, it bloody looks amazing. I wish I hadn't said that on the video now. Anyway, 550 Barchetta. Again, bit of a punt on these. Sim one for sale for 450. I think they're going to go up and up. 442 made. Amazing V. Let me try and open the engine on there. I know the charger's on, but I don't know where the catch is. I don't know, but the engine looks amazing. It's a V12, it's a manual car. There's gonna be a lot more content on this. I mean, look at that there. Bespoke, that's the thing, bespoke bodywork. Manual, carbon inside. This is all bespoke, look at that. So that's a quick run round. Let's head over to VVS and do a few more values on their cars. Oh, the other thing is here, going to do a lot more events now. Have the partnership with Howden on insurance, which we're going to be going through, but I've got a new partnership going with a finance company and trying to use this facility more, give you guys a bit more access to what I'm up to. So I've arrived, VVS, and we've got a Gallardo here. We're going to be talking about this one, but this one's just come in. Nice colour actually with the white. It's a 610, lots of different editions. LP 610, nice with the white, black with the orange. I think this car was at GVE, it's now at VVS for sale. So this is the reason I'm here, because I love this green. They had a Murcielago here, and Harrison said, Richard, you got to buy it. And yeah, I should have, because it's probably gone up probably 100k since then. That was only 3 months ago. But I was just looking at this one because this is £80,000. It would have been 147 new plus options. And we was just having a chat about it, me and Harrison. I think it's 170k new. So we're looking at a half price Lamborghini here. And just look at this green. Like a triple layer. If you just come over here with me. This green here, this is like an updated green, but it's not as good. Looks fine, but this looks stunning. They've given me the keys, hold on. Let's open this. That's how interested in this car. We're actually going to sit in it. Obviously this V10. 560-4. So a few miles, 27,000 miles. Looks nice though inside, looks comfortable. Have a sit in it in a minute. The reason is I'm quite interested in this car. It just looks a lot of value. I don't know what you guys think. It looks a lot of value at 80k. The one there is 130. Then we've got 720S, hopefully next week. Every time we've tried to do it, it's rained. And I think it went for service. But there's been a lot of videos on these cars out. I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers saying about these, thinking they're at the bottom. And this has had, I think, quite a bit of work done. So it'd be interesting to put this against the 650S. But I do like these. Well, you know, on the channel, I do like this car. Murcielago manual, they keep going up and up. I think this is already sold. It's done 50,000 miles. I think we're up in the 250, 300s. It's just rising so fast. Hurricane here. So look. So it's just a slightly different green to the Gallardo and the Hurricane over there in the white. We've got the 458 I drove. I would have thought this would have sold by now. 599. This is up for 94. I say I drove one of these years ago when I had the Scuderia, and I was really disappointed in the car, but it should be really good, but I'm not sure on it. F12, I think there's a deal being done on this. 360 value. We've got our Astons here. I'm actually going to put them back to the original carbon black they came in. I don't know why. I think people think it's a wrap. It's not a wrap. It's a PPF that changes the colour, and it's such a shame, but we're going to get that done. This one's got a lovely plate, V12 carbon black edition. Very low mileage. I think there's no money to be lost in these cars, so it's just a shame to take this off, but I think they'll sell straight away then. We've got a 992 GTS. I think this is about 110. GT3 RS. R991 for sale. I think this will go soon. I think it's a good car, and it's at the right money. This Vantage is interesting, 75k. I should really make a CTR version of this, but in the future videos you'll see that I'm quite busy with Challenge the Road, and it's trying to make space for everything. And obviously we've got this new big unit I'm going to be looking at building as well, but we're here for this one. I really like this green. Let's carry on down. This SV, I just come in to say I wouldn't mind buying this car, putting it back to original, but they haven't got all the original parts, so we're not going to buy that today. These are about 260. It's a Aventador S Roadster. I think this looks a lot of car. Nice colour. It's 18,000 miles. White Aventador, orange Aventador. The Mosler at the back, which is supercar advocates. We go over to the SVs, which we've seen before. The McLaren. Next car to go up in value, everyone thinks. It's just not quite for me, that car. I don't know why. Maybe it would sit well with the Mercy. Now, I've been looking at this car because when it first come in, it's got carbon wheels. It's interesting it's left sort of unfinished in the middle. I really like the Pista, and if I didn't have the GT3 RSs, I think I would go for a Pista. I just love that GT3 RS, I think, too much. So, Performante. Another great car. So just looking at the video about values, to me at 80k that looks a lot of value, and then you've got all these cars in the 120s to 150s. But what do you think? Do you think that'll go up? Do you think it'll lose any more? I don't think so. I think that's a great car. I'll have a chat with Harrison. This is up, I assume, around 130s. I don't know the mileage, so you have to look on VVS's website for that. But yeah, hope you enjoy these videos. There'll be more coming soon. I know you enjoy the ones on values and the car market.